I'm back. I had to take a fucking breather after that glitchy ass match. Like, what the fuck, man? How the fuck do you box somebody face off and then they just do one punch and it just puts you out the game? That shit is crazy.
Me is Johnny Nelson.
Ooh, I ain't never fought him before. I don't even know nothing about him.
Tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson. How did he make 135 pounds considering he's 5'11" tall? I don't know, but he did it, and he's got a reach of 72.4 inches. And his opponent, Jono Carroll, 129 pounds. I imagine about 10 of those pounds are from his beard. He stands 5'6" tall and has a 69.3-inch reach.
There's an amazing
Sugar Ray Robinson.
I don't even know who this dude is.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time great.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence. And there's the bell to start the round. Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. They both want the knockout. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
They exchange punches. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Do you believe what we're seeing? Those counter punches have to hurt. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. No rest for the weary. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This is not where Jono to be. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the... They ring the bell, and here we go. Nice counter shot. Through the hook, didn't land. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right, concentrate.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think they're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Counterpunches are my favorite kind of fighting. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
2. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Wow,
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Go out there, box him, get your breath back, and then we'll go.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter punch. The hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's where you separate yourself. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Back and forth they go. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. Nice hook.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than nothing.
What we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny.
God, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Alberto Del Rio. First fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight,
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Good job trying to back out of the struggle.
got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there, get the job done.
How many rounds do you start at the gym? How much work have you put in it? That's hard to get your second win back out there. Just go out there. Don't be stupid. Don't be trying to bomb him out and tire yourself out even more. Get your breath back, and then we'll go again round it.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I'd like to see more jabs. Perfect counter lands. That jab doesn't find a home. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
And you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Straight right just misses. The caution being thrown to the wind. And he scores with the counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Robinson in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Oh, that's bullshit.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Counter punching. You hear that old phrase, second win. You gotta find it somehow.
God, how is he punching through me?
This is about character. This is about want.
Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. These two are the perfect dancers.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. About Robinson in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that lap. And there's the bell to start the round. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork or you're going to be a cooked goose.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faded pickpocket.
Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. Through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, that's not the good me, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on. What do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got level skill. People can still get caught. So you've got to go for those front areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
just a moment. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
We didn't drew blood.
Robinson in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this
drew
fight,
blood,
because if
y'all.
they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Lucky that hook didn't score. We've seen in the past in this fight, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Straight just misses. Fighters landing in these exchanges and maybe near for Jono Carroll. There it goes, Jono Carroll. Back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Final 10 seconds here. Jono Carroll stumbling and bumbling now. Let's talk about O'Carroll in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath.
They ring the bell and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How?
Maybe near.
Oh boy. There we go.
He's back on his feet, but for how long? This could go south in a hurry.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your muscles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up and fuck it up and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for fighters.
Insane action. Need to turn this around halfway through. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what you want. Because they want to get you there, they want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What is
Who this guy was, but he was tough.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
a knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now that match felt right. Wasn't none no glitchy shit. Like no glitchy shit at all. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's why I continue to play. But I'll be back.